Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars, week 59, day 4. Today, of course, other than just the Blue Guild War Day, we are finally going to be getting the pet from Dark Pits. This was added to the game about a week ago. Obviously, we didn't bother rushing it down, but we'll be able to get it now. Because as soon as we do 2 factions, we should be able to get it done, 2 or 3. Depends if we go deathless or not. But, yeah, we'll definitely have it by today, most likely, unless we completely fail somehow. But, we'll be able to get the, where to go, the, cute little rat in about a few battles. Let's go do Guild Wars first. So, Guild War related stuff. Off to Guild Wars, fight. We are on Blue Day, of course. Yep, correct shirt. But anyways, we're still using the Bronze Lock Pistol team. The reason for this is this does burn on cast. And then we do triple damage on everything. And that's basically what we're going for here. It's decently tanky. Does not have half mana start, though in the context of this team doesn't matter as much. It's a little bit of a slow start team. But once we get rolling with it, should be okay. So, yeah, let's get into it. And start one-shotting things, hopefully. Ideally. Of course, the main premise that we're going for here. So, do we take this mana? We are frozen on one of them. That's not going to make too big of an impact with this team just because of its slow start. That's fine. He's going to do a Dawnbringer. Oh, we're frozen on that. Okay, never mind. That freeze already annoyed us. Head in, Zeglog. Already started. Okay, well, we'll go and... Oh, I should have actually held that. Oh, we'll poke it on there. Start getting that down. As we randomly get a skull or extra turn, but neither of which happened there. We need to get another Bronze Lock Pistol just to get that away. We can skull poke him, which will get rid of his shield. Unfortunately, that's not the kill because of shield. The annoying barrier. We do have banish on extra turns too, but problem is no extra turns here. That's one of the other reasons why we have it. Is barrier does get in the way of this team quite a bit, to say the least. Let's grab blue for now. Take that over there. Grab herself a... I kind of want to get a green search here. We take that over to the side. Biggest issue here is he's about to go drain us. You know what? We're actually going to tap that. Hopefully get an extra turn here. Nope, but we could go throw it out onto first slot before he goes and drains us. We don't have any extra turn. One skull will kill him if we could actually get a skull aligned here. I do not believe we have a way to drop for that, though. So we will simply go for the first slot, buff that up. And now we should be up to kill range for everything. We do keep gaining stats per turn, too. So even if the battle does elongate, even though we do lose a little bit of score, it is helping us out as far as still being able to win. So do we bother draining that? It's quite a bit of benefit for his team. And he is in one-shot range, so I guess we will go for that for now. So get rid of that. Get our poke there. Gets a bunch of blue. Yellow into... Well, we don't really need yellow. Still need to try focusing on blues and browns, but which also denies him, which is nice, but neither are really available. And get the skull there. Luckily, he just hands us one. And we just take that off the top, and now we can finally start getting this team rolling some. So we'll take that red. All the mana we need, take our blue, throw this down on that, take a skull, kill out hero, and go from there. So poke that, hopefully get a skull here, or at least a follow-up skull. Yeah, there we go. And now we'll kill that. Then we get up to one-shot range, and then we can just kill everything. So we'll just feed it a bunch of attack. Actually, do I drain him here? Yes, we'll go and drain that. And then we can one-shot the first slots. And then one skull will kill it out, or just Bronze Lock Pistol into whatever. Should probably also kill if we get lucky enough with it. Not quite, but we just do that and dead. There we go. Okay, that could have gone a little bit better. Barrier kind of messed us up there. That and slightly Corvash, but mainly the barrier off of Dawnbringer more so than anything. Yeah, hello everyone. Hello William. Hello Churros. Hello Bakchan. Hello Mulu. Welcome everyone. Do they ever repeat the Bounty Captain troops? No. As it currently stands, no bounty captain has ever been repeated, and there's a good chance that they never will repeat. The whole point is for it to sink some gems every single time, of course. Okay, good. That did not devour. But yeah, a bounty captain has never repeated, and there's a high chance they will never repeat. Okay, we should be able to do something really good out of this. We'll take that. Oh, interesting. Skull takes place before Dispel. I didn't realize that. At least when it's on the perk anyways. Interesting. We didn't end up getting the kill there because of that. He'll go in barrier his entire team. What's with everyone running barrier? Well, we'll go throw it on you since we don't really have a choice. He did not go for barrier there. Gives us one more turn to try to hit him. He is in one-shot range, but I need a skull. I guess we could try taking the blue to skull. Did not get it. Oh no, there goes Hunter's Mark. Oh no! The AI is actually set up perfectly to try to do that. Luckily, he doesn't really have any color alignment on the board. So we'll do that and just completely miss. We'll take that down, get our skull poke. That better not die to that def mark. I do have a skull drop. That will kill out the current first slot. Actually, let's take that. Don't even go bother for skull drop. I get one off the top. Nice. That could still die any turn. This will give it full mana. Is that enough to kill with Bronze Lock? Yes, it is. I might as well just Bronze Lock. The Destroy will get rid of the barrier on the other one. That will also burn it, and now it's one shot and dead. There we go. Now, if we could just keep doing that, we'll be fine. Did even double check to see what the team was. Probably should, because there are some teams that this team can fail against. Or that you wouldn't want to use it against. For example, a team that is 4 times immune to burning definitely wouldn't be the best of matchups. Oh, he just stunned me off of his trait thingy. I might just have to kill him with manual damage then. So we'll do this into a skull, and I will kill it now. Don't need to triple. Okay, he's doing his whole Mountain Crusher spam. Ideally, right here, we'd want to take a brown. However, there is no way to take a brown. So I guess we'll just take like a red or something. So we'll do that. He'll explode a bunch. We could try for a drop there. It does have an extra turn chance, but also has extra turn chance in his favor. Let's see. Got a yellow-purple. That's not going to help us much, though. I think we go for the brown surge and try for the skull. And no, it worked in his favor and not ours. Exact opposite of what we want to see there. And he does get a kill out of Tina. Interesting to see Tina. This is the first Guild Wars where Tina is actually usable, oddly enough. And apparently it's still good at getting a single kill. Hopefully it doesn't do any more than that. He sure is spamming a lot of mana, though. Okay, now we have a useless troop right there. We can still win off of just Hero Bronze Lock alone. Problem is, it needs to not die. Okay, we'll take that. Grab a... Is that extra turn? No. We'll just take the skull, get his hero out. Biggest issue here is we're about to die to Tina. If that hits high enough, he'll actually triple wipe our entire team. Okay, good. It only hit one. Well, now we got to solo it just with the Bronze Lock pistol. That's not looking good. Let's see. What's the best way to go about doing this? Well, he's going to one-shot us pretty much regardless of how much damage we do to him right now. We're also stunned, so I can't even get the triple damage thing down. So I guess we start working on Queen Aurora some. We die in one skull, though. We're still stunned, so we don't get the triple damage, but we'll take that just because we'll die otherwise. Take the brown there. Take the blue. Don't really have many other options. Don't want to cascade him anything either. I guess I could take the lower purple. We'll go for that. He'll get a bunch of manas. Ooh, it does feed into Tina, which is bad, because if he takes that, we actually lose. He even has barrier right now. Only bet we really have is none. I think we actually just lost, because even if I get that triple damage skull twice, it's not enough to kill there. Okay, we still have hero. We got this. And we just got cleansed. We'll get our gigantic hit there. It's about as big as he would be as if Tina was to hit back. To grab that safe. Problem is none of it actually gets us moved forward. Let's see. Every single place has a chance of giving him a skull, but we'll take that one. Luckily, he doesn't give him one. Gives us a free skull. He's not burned anymore, so we don't get to triple. I should probably reburn him. Easiest way to do that is to throw this poke onto Tina, and then just have to worry about Possessed King for the most part. Come on, luck. You got this. Nope, we're dead. Oh, wait, we're not dead. Oh, yeah. It doesn't have any armor anymore, so it doesn't get a ridiculous amount of damage. That's nice. Okay, so that should be enough to kill him right here. Then we just have to worry about a gigantic Possessed King that might be annoying to kill. I think our hero just soloed his entire team at this point. We are within one-shot range, though. We even almost died to his ability. Okay, we don't die to his ability. That's nice. We get to at least survive that if he does get mana, because he's almost guaranteed going to get mana on that. Can't really stop that. So now we kill out his first slot and just hope it doesn't backfire. And as long as it doesn't, he's in 2 skull range. He does not have immune to burning. If we get lucky enough, we can still win this. No, that happens though. Okay, never mind. We didn't give him a skull. Looked like we did for a second. We do have almost max gold. However, that's not going to help us get skulls specifically. He is currently burned, so I might want to wait a second before I throw something big down, so we'll wait. We'll throw a Bronze Lock pistol as an absolute last resort right here. Right when we're about to definitively lose. Okay, is there any safe move that has a 100% chance of giving him nothing? Or near 100%? Does not look like it. I have to take either the red or the brown, both of which have a 1 skull chance of giving him the win. Both pretty unlikely, though. If I take that one, there's a 2 skull chance, so obviously don't want to do that. If I take the other one, he just gets a skull, which is a 100% chance he gets a skull, which we obviously don't want that. Okay, let's take this. Good, he didn't get a skull there. He doesn't give us a skull either, though. We can kind of do the same thing. 1 to 7 chance that he gets a skull there. Very unlikely to happen. It denies his mana as well. Oh, no! Oh, good. We have 40% reduction, so we actually are somehow still alive. Well, we kind of got to reburn him now, so hopefully this doesn't backfire. I backfired. And dead. Well, then. Looks like it couldn't go through. And now we're up against Jarvise. Don't tell me a barrier spam. Why is barrier spam being so annoying all of a sudden? Then again, it's probably his transform that got us more. The transform onto our mythics. But let's go and... what do we even need here? I do not have anything I need for Bronze Lock. Or nothing that I could take for Bronze Lock, I mean. Let's take the green for now. Grab the blue. Start working on Bronze Lock spam. We'll take the brown off the top for Surge, just so we get the mana, so we can start tripling. Throw this down on... I don't even know what the biggest threat is here. We'll go for Nyx, just so we don't have to deal with mana drain for now. And again, it does create blues that we need. Now we need a brown or a blue. We take that purple and try for it off the top and try for skull as well. But somehow we got a red. It's not what I wanted out of that, but at least we got something out of it. We'll take that blue there. He luckily doesn't get anything off of Cascade. He gives us one, dead. And now to keep the one-shots going. Now we can clear out that. That'll end up burning his next in line. Oops, he just moved my team. That's not good. Well, since Champion Van is currently in first slot, I guess you are now our new tank. So here, have some attack. So we'll just have to use that to kill everything out with then. That is perfectly fine. We'll kill out Nyx so we don't have to deal with it. Gold should take that out. We're not frozen on red, so we just grab that. It was weird having Champion of Anu in first slot. He does have pretty high skull reduction though, 60%. Not too bad. Okay, to silence him or not to silence him? Well, actually, it doesn't silence, but to mana drain or not to mana drain him? I guess we do go for it. For everything on the team, that's probably the most annoying thing to have to deal with. Let's get that down. No silence, but it does drain him. Do I bother using my own Skady against it? I think we need blue. Oh no, I need green. Because blue won't feed directly into it. It's also not enough to kill if I just go for it, so might as well not even bother going for it yet. Oh, he got a skull at the top. Not nice. But we'll take that. Grab a green. Or do we go for blue first? Let's get a green first. Take green to green if we can. That's 73. That is not enough to kill. However, throwing that again will be. So we'll just do that. He'll summon again. I should probably drain her beforehand. So we'll do that. It doesn't actually do any damage to Megavore, unfortunately, though. And now we have a completely new first slot that also has no attack. Might just have to keep throwing on our last slot just because it has such high stats. At this point, I'm actually going to go for a brown here just so we get Bronze Lock. The burn aspect of it's not really going to help us much here. So I might as well start killing its summoner before it gets away with surviving with it. Then we just do that on first slot, and now we just have to basically deal with Megavore for the most part. Grab the blue so we got full mana there. Grab our tap and he's dead. And he'll just die to anything. It doesn't even matter what we give the attack buff to. And dead. Here we go. Yeah, we might need to go back to something like Corvash Azura, just the Azura teams. I do find this team interesting as a concept, but it just doesn't seem to be getting the burn combination off enough to be worth it. Even though it does get some really solid wins sometimes. Let's see. Start working on Hero. We have the same exact Dawnbringer issue here. Looks like a lot of people in their team are using a similar team to that. We'll throw that down onto... do I just do it on his barrier directly? Guess so. Do it on his barrier directly. Go Corvash us. I have nothing I could do to stop that. So we'll just take some mana on something that isn't related to those two. There goes all of our mana on the front. Just got to keep denying his browns and blues and get Bronze Lock up. What else to do with greens? Because that will help us too. Get another Dawnbringer. At this point, I might as well try dispelling it. Take the brown over. Take the yellow over. Okay, I can get rid of his mana drain and hit everything. Oh, I could also just skull him. How much damage is that, though? That's not enough to kill. I'm gonna hope he goes for Dawnbringer here. We'll do that. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, that works. Okay, never mind. That works perfectly then. So we can just throw that down. That gets the silence. That gets his disable. We can then go and try burning it with the thing right there. Kill it in one shot. See, this is how the team is supposed to work. Why can't it do this every time? Throw it out on first slot. That would ideally be enough damage to kill, and it is, as long as you don't have immune, and you don't. And now we just have to deal with his... never mind. You have spell reduction, don't you? Yes, you do. Whoops, I forgot. Spell reduction is a thing. Very few troops have it, but there are troops that have it. And she has 25%, which means she just lived. Fail. Not that big a deal, though. I want that skull, but it's not enough to kill regardless, unless he was stunned. I guess we just kill this out and hope for skull, because that will be enough now that he's burned. Okay, I don't even need it. Just throw that down, dead. Well, I couldn't have done that the other battles. But that's what the team's supposed to do. There we go. And that's probably like, what, a 7,800? Yep, exactly so. So it didn't actually do too bad then, score-wise. It's just we lost that one battle, unfortunately, which set us back a little bit. We're actually, I believe, still in dead last, but it's mainly because we're missing 2 people. One who hasn't done their battles yet, or is actually starting on it right now. Wait, that's 2 that haven't done their battles then, right? Where's the Legolas? Oh, no, never mind. He did his battles. The other one hasn't yet. And then we have 1 whole person missing. Unfortunately, in Guild Wars, this makes it so you auto-lose when you're losing like 2 people. Or missing 2 people currently. Even just 1 can sometimes make you go from like top 3 in a guild bracket all the way to like dead last. Because most guild brackets, particularly towards the top, are pretty close-knit as far as scoring goes. And 1 person just makes you go down like half the ranks. 2 people just makes it dead last most of the time. Unless other people are missing people in that given week. Anyways, actually, why am I in Bounty Hunter? We're done with Bounty Hunter for now. I still have 1 more tier to go do. But we're not going to have enough battles with how many battles we currently have. So we'll probably get that done tomorrow morning if we get enough. Otherwise, it'll be done Sunday night. But next order of business is Dark Pits. And we'll hand out a redeem code once we go get the pet. Right now, we need to go try getting the pets. All we have to do is complete out 2 to 3 doves. And that's how many we have. So as long as we don't fail any, we should get the rat pet. And then we'll go wield it. Okay. Apothecary, can you do anything good? We'll throw it on yellow there. So hello, Flop. Hello, Malu. Or Mulu. Hello, Gab Bleach. Let's see. Hello, Captain. What's my opinion on the gem message exploit that got many bans? Why is everyone asking me so much about this today? I'm actually surprised so many people were aware of it. I guess it was kind of a big forum thing. But, yeah, I don't mind that they really did that too much. I wish they would stop having gigantic exploits in the game that just randomly occur. But, yeah, I don't mind them, like, trying to ban people that tried getting, like, literally tens of thousands of resources off it. That's obviously quite broken. I believe for the most part they just did rollbacks. The only people that they really banned were people that did an excessive amount that also ended up spending their resources. Anyone who didn't bother using their resources, or only did it like a small amount of times, I believe they just did a rollback for all the gems that ended up occurring from it. But yeah, that's not the first time they've had a resource leak. There's pretty much one every few months. They normally revert it back properly whenever it does happen. Normally when it happens, it's less known than that, though. Normally it just gets like reported and then they handle it behind the scenes. But sometimes they get really public. Especially if it's a bigger one. Or if they really messed up coding on something. Let's see. I'll take that over. Grab a apothecary. Did we do it on blue there? Guess so. That down, throw it on mountain. And I believe they do have a way to appeal the ban. The only time I believe they have no way to appeal the ban whatsoever is if you were hacking. Other than that, they pretty much allow you to appeal any ban for the most part. Or at least they used to. I'm not sure how their policy is these days. Hello, New Dawn. Welcome. Hello, Iron Malts. What is the current best bounty team combo for the current bounty? For 3 troops, that would be the current bounty captain, followed by Sakuragi Warrior, Mermaid, and Trickster Shot. If you don't own Trickster Shot, it's the current bounty captain, followed by Mermaid, Feral Hound, and Yagwe. Those are the 2 teams for bounty. Also, on bounty days, do you guys want me to do like a little video in the morning just going over what the bounty team would most likely be? The only real issue with that is I wouldn't know what the final battles are at the time. So we wouldn't really know what to use. So that's the only real big issue with it most of the time, and why I normally don't really cover it. That and it'd be almost the same thing every single week. But the biggest issue is there's no way of knowing what is actually useful. Because obviously we wouldn't be at battle 16 or 20 if I did the video right in the morning. And normally I just do it at the beginning of the stream, more often than not. And then if we need to adjust, we adjust. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go for this. Oh, why are you only 29 damage? How are you not 31? I'm actually gonna wait then. Unless we can get enough damage there. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Now we'll go for the transform because he'll die automatically. Oh, well, never mind. He's already dead. Oh, he definitely died automatically then. Not what I meant though. Please summon the one dwarf that has not immune to devour. It is not the dwarf that doesn't have immune. Ooh, he just killed Possessed King. Not good. This isn't the first time we've almost lost this battle as well. I'm not sure why this battle's causing so much issue. Well, obviously, High King Iron Gut. I mean, not High King Iron Gut. King Highforge. But still. Okay, we'll throw all that down. Take a skull here. Yeah, without Possessed King, this actually is a slight issue. Without Possessed King nor Dragon's Eye. Because now we have to kill him with just hero damage when he has that much durability and he keeps summoning stuff that he has immune to everything. And I can't just let my entire team die down to High King Iron Gut, otherwise it would not be good. Well, we need, for the final battle that is. We'll do that. Need to keep pressuring damage, I guess. Throw that down. Get over. Explosion ruined it. Take skull. Because those are basically 100% of our damage at this point, or almost 100%. That over, explode everything, throw a little poke at him, I'll just hit on barrier, it's fine, throw that down, Apothecary away the reds, take that over, grab a hit right there, green, throw an Apothecary onto yellow, that will then allow us to, let's take purple for now, then we'll go throw a poke, take the skull down there to get rid of a little bit of brown with it just to get it. Get a brown convert onto yellow there. And that's enough to get it rolling. Throw that down, poke, blue. Just throw explosions everywhere. And let's see, take the green down and do that right into brown. Throw a poke on that. Get a Apothecary onto green there. That will then allow us to, I'll take this into brown. Okay, skull, do we grab it? Or is there any way to cascade it? We take purple to skull, I guess we grab that. We don't actually need the purple, but I want more cascaded just so we get more of the skulls next to each other. Which is exactly what we have there. No! How's he not dead? Okay, at least he didn't get another kill, but now we have a whole nother thing to go kill. How many kills do we have to do? That's like our 10th kill this battle. As long as he doesn't kill hero, we're fine. Problem, though, if he does kill hero, we're in a bit of a weird situation for the final battle. We could technically win off of just High King Iron Gut, but it does make it more annoying. Okay, we'll do that. Also, he has 80% reduction on skulls, which isn't going to help us get this done quickly. Let's see. Apothecary. Win already. Okay, we'll take that. As long as he stays barriered. Do we have any quick barrier option? No, we do not, so let's move that down. Grab a convert onto... or let's supposed to take that hit there. And it's not enough to kill because of 80% reduction. Grab another skull. Actually, let's take that first. Not enough to kill. 80% of 86. That's not enough, is how much that is. Okay, we'll just explode everything for full value. And now any skull or explosion we take should be to kill. How did that not kill our hero? We'll take brown there. I don't think that explosion is enough yet. Now it definitely is. There we go. That was a weird battle. Oh, we still won. Now we just need to win out this final battle. Let's see. You hope your guild leader got banned. Let's see. Or you hope so. Your guild leader got banned. Not good. Oops, I completely read that wrong. Hope we don't have to disband. Oh, no. There's a way after a certain amount of time that you can just get it switched. Also, if it does seem like he is permanently banned, it is possible to contact support and get it done. I forget what the amount of time is for the guild leader to be inactive for it to automatically do the next in command. I believe it is a few weeks, because they didn't want it just to be a week in case someone goes on vacation or something. But I forget what the time frame is. But if it does seem like there's no way to get him back, I believe contacting support can bypass the amount of time you have to wait. And if you explain it was from the banning thing, they'd probably understand. Let's see. Let's see. What level is recommended for what? What level is recommended to beat Crypt? Level 500. Ideally, you'd want a horde that would have enough HP that your that everything on your team can survive the true damage of the final battle, which I believe is 123 damage. I actually forget what it is off the top of my head. But whatever the amount of true damage is on the final battle, you would want everything on your team to have a higher HP than that. Whatever level horde you need to do that is the ideal horde level for completing out Crypt. But yeah, I believe it was 123 or somewhere around there. It was low 100s. I know that. Forget the exact number off the top of my head. Okay, we'll grab that down. Take blue to brown. Grab a hit onto that. Just explode everything and hopefully get that into skulls? No. But we can just take them, so it's fine. Swipe it. Should probably take a brown out, actually. We do die into skull hits if we don't have barrier up. I'll do that into blues. Get a nice little poke. I wish this thing didn't have immune to Devour. This little troop has probably cost us like 2 hours of grinding this delve that we wouldn't have needed to do if he did not have immune to Devour. Maybe not that long. He's definitely cost us some time. Okay, nothing's enough to kill. So let's Mountain Crusher that, and hopefully Cascade it randomly. That also doesn't happen, but we can simply kill it with that, and we're good to go. There we go. Okay, claim all that. Boom, boom. Got it all. Okay, next one. On to the next one. So, we need to win all of them, or this one needs to be flawless. If this is flawless, we will then get the pet this battle. If it is not, then we have to win the next one. Otherwise, no pet today. Because if we go and lose the previous one, or, you know, we lost a troop, and if we don't go deathless on this one, we have to win the next one in order to have enough for the pet. But if we go deathless on this one, we'll have the pet even if we completely lose the next delve. Which hopefully won't happen. But, or, you know, losing the whole next delve. Regardless of how it goes. Okay, what do we even need here? I guess we just Mountain Crush everything. Start getting Devours from there. Throw Possessed King, go from there. Take a blue over, grab a brown onto... Actually, let me Devour first. Grab the brown onto green, just get it all converted. We can then go and explode everything and hopefully get a cascaded anything. Doesn't matter what it is for the most part. We'll do a little Hex, that's fine. Grab a Devour onto his first slot, and then we just try getting him transformed, and then we win. Nope, no transform. Gotta play the slow game again. Let's see. Try it one more time. Nope. Does not want to go down. Okay, we'll take that. Maybe we'll try one more time, but at that point he's pretty much already gonna be dead out of normal damage. Most likely. Yeah, he's pretty much already dead. Yeah, he's already dead. No point in even trying to do that. Just kill him with normal damage. And he's dead off of... Oh, never mind. Don't even need it. Dies to Cascade. Why am I using Possessed King? Two reasons. One is he does 2 explosions every time we extra turn. And Mountain Crusher can get a lot of extra turns, and it can lead to some good infinite loops. But the other reason is he has Transform. He has 3 instances of 20% Transform. Every single thing within Delves does not have immune to Transform. So things that have immune to Devour cannot have immune to Transform. There's nothing in Delves that has it. So we can basically just transform anything that has immune to Devour with Possessed King, so that we can then use High King Iron Guts Devour on it. That's pretty much the whole premise of why we have him on this team. And he accumulates a lot of mana, which allows us to keep spamming this over and over again. He's not necessarily needed. You could put Sylvania Mora there and it will also work. He just helps to infinite loop and get rid of Devour things. You could do the same thing with Sylvania Mora into Dragon's Eye instead. Replace Mountain Crusher with Dragon's Eye and Mountain Crusher with Dragon's Eye replacement and Possessed King with Sylvania Mora replacement. Obviously fully traded. So you get the Entangle each time. We'll go for the Devour there. Get rid of all the greens, which we kind of need, but use this another Devour. It's worth it. Throw that down. Okay, looks like we got our Flawless, which means if we do go Deathless here, we get the pet immediately. Don't even need to wait for the next battle. And it looks like that should be the case. We'll throw that down, throw this down onto him as long as he doesn't kill us. Don't you dare get the Kira kill. He's trying. Oh no, you did not just do that. Well then, well, scrap that plan. Well then, well, we had a plan for a moment and then it's gone. Apparently we're not going Deathless because he just wants to one-shot us. Sylvania Mora wouldn't even help us in that instance actually because he has immune to Entangle too. The Plague Rat, the most annoying thing in this faction, even though it's not even that strong. But just because it has Impervious. Well, we'll play the long game then. Start poking him with a very small High King Iron Guts. Actually, easily win if we just let it kill. We already lost one, so might as well just lose another. Let Apothecary deliberately die. And now we one-shot him. So let's just play it that way. There we go, dead. A lot quicker that way. There we go. Well, that wasn't Deathless, so we gotta do another one. And then we get the pet. If I'm not mistaken, we're exactly 10 short again. Why do we keep getting exactly 10 short? We were 10 short on armor. Now we're 10 short on the pet. However, we do still have one battle, so as long as we don't lose the next one, we're fine. Never mind, we're 20 short. Close enough. Anyways, let's go do the next one. So even if we don't go Deathless, we still get it as long as we don't lose the Delve here. We get the pet. Otherwise, we'll get it tomorrow. I'll move that over, get over mana going. Take a brown. Also, thank you, Gleb and Valascord for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Okay, we'll throw that down onto yellow. Get our Devour onto his first slot there. Good. Immediate Devour. That's exactly what we want to see because that brings him to 100% chance, so we don't even need to worry about it having a % chance anymore. Let's get rid of all the purples, which we kind of needed. I don't know why I keep actually converting away purple. It's actually somewhat needed for Possessed King. Then we do that. That's... Why is he not getting any transforms today? Try doing it one more time. Hopefully we'll get it. What do we have for extra turns? Grab that. Grab a Mountain Crusher just to do his mana. And come on, do it already. He's gotten like one transform this entire day. There we go, finally. I did it on the final battle, as well as any battle we needed. There we go. But yeah, normally that would have immune to Devour, but then we transform it, then it doesn't have immune to Devour. Then High King Iron Gut just devours it. Full premise going on there. Hello, Haley. Welcome. Okay. What do we take here? So we'll hand out a redeem code after this delve and get the cute little pet, hopefully. Oh, no! That's not good. Well, it's not over yet, but it is pretty close to over. Also, did he really just one-shot us? His stats that high now that it just starts one-shotting us? I guess that is the case. We are in super deep delves after all. We're at level, like, what, 450? Yeah, we're at 450 or 460. It doesn't feel like that, but yeah, we are, like, excessively deep in delves. But that does happen. Oh no, we might not get the pet today then. Because he's about to just wipe out our Apothecary, and if we lose Apothecary right now, we're in trouble. High King Iron Gut hasn't gotten his Devour, and even if he did, he doesn't have it for the final battle. Okay, Apothecary, you don't even have alignment. Feels like you always have more alignment than any other converter. Right now, you do not. So we'll get that killed before it does something weird. Oh no! That is really not good. What do we do about this? I guess we take a yellow for now. Try for extra turn. Got it. Come on, Apothecary. Don't have alignment. Can't do anything with that. I guess I just take this purple, so he doesn't. Good, he did not get a skull out of it, but we don't really have a follow-up. I have to take that skull so he doesn't. Two different ways to do so. I think I actually take the option that cascades less, just to make sure he doesn't accidentally get anything. So we'll do that. Okay, and then we get Apothecary away the reds then. Go for that. Okay, throw a Devour there. Get that killed with that. Let's get that down on yellow. Devour away the, that. Take a green surge. That way. We just go into Apothecary, probably do it on purple right there. What else we need? Let's see. So he does one-shot skull us. So I actually kind of have to take that skull, don't I? Ability's not enough, which is good. Brown Surge right now would be okay, but it won't lead us to a win. We actually take a green here. Hope that surges. Oh, it didn't surge. At least we cascaded mana. Oh, but he's about to kill us. But he didn't go for it. Weird. Oh, it's a trap. Don't take... I have to take that skull. We actually lose our turn because he's frozen currently. He normally has automatic extra turn, but not while frozen, of course. So we'll go kill that. Get our Apothecary up. Throw that down. And somehow we kept Apothecary alive. Which is good, because as long as we can get one cast Apothecary on the final battle, we should be okay. Even if we just use her as a meat shield, it'll probably be fine. But ideally, we'll get at least one cast down. And then we'll be good to go. You just got 1 million souls. Is Dawnbringer really that worth it? Kind of. It's a really nice weapon. I would say you'd want to get all your troops leveled first, more often than not. But if you're already there, you might as well go get it. Dawnbringer is a nice weapon to have around, for sure. One of the better weapons in the game. Not the absolute best, but it's pretty high up there. It's also the only weapon in the game, for whatever reason, that uses 3 colors. It's the only true mythic weapon, even though there are technically several that are called mythic, but that's the only actual mythic weapon. Well, we'll go get this converted on yellow. Hopefully this devours. As long as we get one devour, we won. Okay, well, we haven't won yet, apparently. Do I just grab that manually? Or do I convert it? I'm leaning actually towards converting it. Because we get full mana if we do. Whereas if we just swiped it, wouldn't have been. Okay, we won. And now all you need to do is, I guess, try getting one more Apothecary. Even that we technically don't even need to do, but we'll move that for now. Okay, he gets a skull. Good thing I didn't try going for that. And as long as we get one more Devourer, which is a 100% chance we won. I'll take the skull just because he needs to take damage. Take another skull for exact same reason. Now we just need to get this thing to full mana before he dies. And even if Possessed King dies, it doesn't matter. We only need 1 troop. If we already lost a troop, it doesn't matter how many we actually win with. So we'll throw a Devourer onto his, that one, just so he doesn't stun us. Or get rid of his... Actually, what would that end up doing? That wouldn't really do anything of relevance. Never mind. That's fine. Go and just take a skull and... Oh, I should take those yellows first. And... Oh, then again, I guess the explosion could have ruined it. That's fine. There we go. There's the win. And that is that. And that is pets. Still haven't gotten a deathless for a while, but we could always adjust the team to try to make sure we get a guaranteed deathless for when we get to 500. Technically, the only battle that actually matters if you go deathless on is specifically 500. Also, speaking about specifically, we're exactly at 2,000, which is enough on the point to get ourselves the pets. There we go, the Joust Mouse. We got ourselves 1 Joust Mouse, so let's go wield it. How many people currently have it? If I had to guess, it's probably somewhere in the few thousands. Not too many people have it yet. There we go. Of course, many people probably already had it from when they spammed it on Friday when they did the event. We only did like the bare minimum though for the most part, like we normally do, just to not overspend on gems. Anyways, what am I looking for? Pets and upgradable, and that should bring up the Joust Mouse. Oh, apparently we also have Mini Moa Maximable. We'll go to that as well. Get this thing leveled. And now for the mouse. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Where did mouse go? Mouse, where are you? I did it by upgradable. Where are you? There you are. Joust Mouse! We'll go get that upgraded. Boom. A lot of excess green for whatever reason. There we go. Also, what should we name the mouse? Let's see. What was that one mouse called? Stuart Little? How do you spell that? Stuart Little. Let's see. I actually forgot how to spell that. Is it abbreviated? Actually, completely forget that. I think that's what we're going to name him. But yeah, what do you guys have for mouse ideas? Mouse names. I haven't really bothered nicknaming many of them recently. Sugar? For Stuart? Oh, yeah, it is Stuart. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Because I know sometimes it's like abbreviated in some way. But let's go with that. Rename. Stuart Little. There we go. We got ourselves a mouse. Oh yeah, let me go wield it. That would help. Equip. Now let's go change our entire appearance to match our little new mouse. Actually, do any of the armors even match that? Let's see. Style. We could go with Assassin. Somewhat close. Let's see. About as close as we're really gonna get. Or Death Knight. Actually, Death Knight's actually a little bit closer. We'll go with Death Knight. It's actually been a while since I bothered actually wielding Death Knight armor. Of course, we have it set, obviously, for our bonuses. But as far as actually wielding it, I don't normally have it equipped. Anyways, let's go change our other appearance. None of these look like a mouse, though. Let's see. Well, we can have it as a cat. And then this matches fur. See, do we have any furs that kind of match it? Oh, that's somewhat close. Not exactly, though. Not going to be close enough. I don't think any of these do. We need more color options. I think that's as close as we're going to get. Unless we want to do black to match his shield. Or that really weird blue to match his cape, which would probably look even weirder. Blue's a really weird blue. It's way too bright for, like, a coloration. Okay, we'll go with that for now. There we go. We got a cat and mouse. And that will be our equipment now. Grab all that. Get our 10 gems from 2 pet upgrades. And there we go. Dark Pits at 2,000. Still got a ways to go, though. Still got, well, actually not too much further. We have 3 delves tomorrow. Let's see, 470, 480, 490. And then that means on Sunday we should have it done. Even if we fail twice, we should have it done on Sunday, which will give us attempts to try to do level 500 Deathless, which should be manageable. Of course, we have been dying the last several delves. Actually, what's the last delve we got done without a death? 430. We're currently on 470 or 460, whichever way you look at it. But yeah, so it's been a few delves since we went deathless. Actually, pretty much all the delves we went today. But it's not too bad, too hard to actually get it deathless. Then we'll get all the points for that, and then we'll be at 2,150, and we'll be good to go. Good to go from there. Anyways, that was all the main stuff we needed to go do. So let's go do our daily task. It's something I meant to do yesterday and forgot to do. We need to go do 3 brown knights a bunch of times. Whatever else is on the team doesn't really matter, but we need 3 brown knights. So let's just go put this over top of this right here. Go under brown, go under knight, and we just need 3 of them. That's not where that is. Go under knight. Where'd it go? Okay, so we need any 3 brown knights. Also, I didn't even realize. There we go. Green screen fixed. Sometimes it gets clipped on the corner. Because sometimes I move it from side to side, the green screen behind. It's basically like a screen dividing my room. Which actually kind of works quite conveniently. From the office area compared to the rest of the room, if you'd even call it that. But anyways, what am I looking for? I'm looking for brown knight. Why did I not just click apply? There we go. Okay, so let's go for link. Just go for 3 links into a weapon. Never mind. Is there really that few knights that have a link, or at least under brown? Apparently. Well, let's go put that in there, and the other 2 I guess don't matter then. But whatever. We'll do that. We'll do that. And first slot, we can go pretty much anything. We have a little bit extra blue for it. So what's a good AoE weapon that has blue? I guess not Dawnbringer. Fire and Ice? Fire and Ice. I guess we can go Fire and Ice. And just go for quick kill off of that. Oh, duh. That's why it's not coming up. Fire and Ice. Put that right in there. Boom. Get half mana start on it. Yeah, let's actually use a hero class that has half mana start. And we'll just do it with Necromancer or something, I guess. Let's see. First half mana start we find. Let's just use Shaman. Set our banner to all in blue-red. There we go. It does have minus brown, but that's not really going to matter at all. And now we just have to win like 15 battles real quick. Just make sure it counts. What are we currently at? We're at 0 and 0. So as long as they both go to 1-1, we're good. And then we get the red. Oh, no, that's not the team I want. Not the team. Tried it again. Oh yeah, let me go do the redeem code. My bad. I did say after we got the mouse. Haha, 3 brown squirrels. But yeah, we'll go do it right after this battle. Just finish out this battle real quick. What am I doing? Take the right mana and wipe him out. Double check that it goes to 1-1. And let's see. Do we have 1-1? We have 1-1. Okay. We won! Okay, anyways, let's give out the code. Mark it down. Mark it. Copy it. Save it. Put it in the code section. Autofill. Autofill with paste. Oops, it didn't work. Autofill with paste. Backspace. Redeem. Refresh. Backspace. Paste. Copy. And there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Or simply click on that link and it'll bring you to the redeem code section, either or. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu, whatever your game says there. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy paste the random numbers and letters. Gives the same reward as always: 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 2,500 gold, and 200 souls. And it only works on every platform except for the console versions. There we go. Okay, let's go win with this 14 more times, claim our gems. And that's most of the daily objectives we needed done, other than just getting the weekly objective done, which is a bunch more kills underneath reds and explore. Haven't been doing like red-centric exploring yet. I've been doing some explore, but this will go into one that's a little bit more red-oriented, just to make sure we get it done while farming a bunch of gold. It can only be done in explore, so we have to do explore. We can't even go do PvP for it. But anyways, which is fine because leprechauns are out and they give a bunch of extra gold this weekend. Anyways, where was I? I'm doing this challenge, fight, battle. Yep, Tom and Jerry. That's exactly what we have set up here. That was actually the word I was looking for earlier. Or not the Stuart Little thing, but I mean when I was setting it to a cat. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for there. Ah, squirrel. Actually, that's a chipmunk. Same difference. No, actually, there's a big difference. Squirrels are way bigger than chipmunks. Especially New Jersey squirrels. They are gigantic because they get fed too much. They almost look like small cats, and I'm not even kidding. They're that big sometimes. Let's see. Take the blue over. Grab that. That killed. And should need about 11 more wins. Grab blue over. Get full mana immediately. Dead. We have +2 blue and +2 red, so regardless of which one we surge on, we gain full mana. We just have to surge as long as we take one of them. You know what? I should have grabbed that for a 3. I don't know why I took that for a 4. If it was a normal battle, we would have. This is not a normal battle. All we need is full mana, then cast. And taking it for 4 times is a 0% chance we surge, which is a 0% chance we would get full mana out of it. Take it this way to guarantee in case we don't surge. Kill it out immediately. You got 2 new players in the game. They already are level 1,500 plus and enjoy all the wisdom. You wish you knew when you started. Oh yeah, no problem for explaining it all. If you have any other questions ever, feel free to leave it. And we'll either cover them in videos eventually or on stream or both. But yeah, glad I could help. Okay. Take the purple there. Grab the blues. Go for red. We'll take it that way. Pull everything out. Let's see. Take the purple over. Yeah, we'll grab it that way. Just take a blue. Hopefully it surges. It does. Kill it out. And a few more battles to go. All for just, what is this, 12 gems or 16 gems? One or the other. I think it's 16. If it's 16, it's kind of worth it. If it's only 12, I guess it's still worth it. It's still more than 1 gem per minute. Anything that's more than 1 gem per minute is technically worth it. Let's take that blue. Grab that down. Yeah, I assumed you meant a little bit lower than that. I was going to say, level 1,500. That's really high level. So yeah, 500 plus makes sense. Because we're not even at level 1,500 yet. We're still at 1,409. Takes a long time to get that high. Because once you get past level 1,000, every level you get starts getting slower. It somewhat does that at the beginning of the game too. But I believe all the leveling from about 100 to 1,000 is about the exact same XP every single level, if not the exact same. However, once you get past 1,000, it starts getting higher and higher and higher every single level you go. There we go. There's our 10 gems. Wait, is that both of them? No. Or were they both 10 gems? Did I just not see the other one trigger? Oh, no. I just didn't see the other one trigger. Okay, we got our 16 gems then. Oh, good. Actually went by a little bit quicker than I was expecting. All right, there we go. We got our 16 gems. Starting to get that stack to almost 30,000 at this point. However, that surplus is going to go down very quick starting next patch, because we're going to be showing some stuff off with potions, and I might spend a little bit more than normal in order to get them, as well as the icons and stuff, possibly. But at least we have enough to lure with it, as long as I keep over 10,000. Though these days I've been trying to keep over 20,000 just in case. But as long as we have 10k plus, it should be fine. Anyways, yeah, I guess we just spend some time and explore now. We actually finished out every other objective other than Bounty Hunter, which we need to get done tomorrow, hopefully. And, yeah, I mean, we just need to kill a bunch of reds. So I guess we'll work on Pride Lands some more. Not just because it's Pride Lands with some reds, but also I believe it's our current lowest that isn't, that's somewhat red-related. So let's go with this, kill it out, go from there. Which delve is easiest to complete level 500 standard team? What do you mean by standard team? Do you mean pure delve or just in general? If you mean just in general, I don't know which one that would actually be. I assume it would still kind of be Crypt. Crypt's pretty easy layout for the most part. But yeah, I think it might be Crypt. Just because it's pretty weak. The only thing that's annoying is Lady Mirana. Once you kill Lady Mirana, it basically has no team left. Other than that one that does a bunch of true damage. But if you even web him or do any kind of disable, he does nothing. But yeah, I'd probably say Crypt. Not just for getting to 500, but also for getting Pure Faction 500. I feel like it actually overlaps to both as the easiest. It's definitely easiest Pure Faction, that's without a doubt. It's pretty high up there as far as easiest normal 500 as well. Because once you kill Lady Mirana and then disable his true damage, the entire team's basically dead. The only thing you have to worry about is skulls, but you would have to worry about skulls in literally every faction, unless you're using like Sylvania Morris spam. What standard team did I use for Crypt? I'm pretty sure I ran a double Megavore team at the time. But you can also run something with like Lady Mirana front and just use a bunch of actual support troops that aren't from her kingdom. Other than that, you could also run any skull spam around the Mang. They don't. Once you kill Lady Mirana, as long as you're using Mang, you pretty much auto win, and you can actually just kill it out that way. Just use a few skull spammers behind it or board control. Simply get Mang, kill out Lady Mirana immediately by throwing Mang at it, poke it with a skull or two, and pretty much just win. If you're using Titan, hitting your barrier with a skull will stun it, which will get rid of its 65% score reduction, and then you should be able to hit it in one shot with Mang, and then it just dies, and then you basically just kill out the rest of the team. Pretty easy to go from there. But yeah, some kind of Mang team. If you have absolutely nothing, just run some kind of Mang Titan team. You can do that with almost every delve as well, by the way. Running Main Titan to complete out nearly every delve. Especially if you have Apothecary as an option. That delve doesn't, but you could still end up getting it done just by using other supports and scroll spam behind it. And you do have access to purple, so that gives you a lot of scroll spam options. Okay, I'll take purple there. Grab that down. Go for Split Destroy. Visk should be removed from the game. Useless Knights. Oh, there's a lot of useless Knights and useless troops that they need to rebalance already. That they're almost probably never going to get around to. It took them like 7 or 8 months to get around to Pan's Veil rework. And most of the stuff they reworked to even make them viable. The only exception is probably Faunessa. Out of every rework that they did, Faunessa probably improved the most. And Satyr Magician improved in a way that I'm still not even sure if it was a buff or not. But those are about the only two that got such a substantial change that they're like, okay, yeah, you could actually use that now. I guess technically Wild Queen too, but she was already Mythic, so you kind of expect a Mythic to at least be somewhat usable. But, yeah, Faunessa and the Satyr one were probably the slightly more noteworthy ones. What troop would replace out Champion of Anu on my Guild War team? With the specific Guild War team I did, I don't know if it has a replacement. Because normally his replacement is Dawnbringer. But you can't do that because then you can't use the Bronze Lock premise. But yeah, you might just want to change the team because the whole point we're using Champion of Anu in that team is for 1 to all stats per turn, which allows things like Queen Jezebel to actually be a little bit better since you keep gaining attack every turn to utilize into her and make sure that your hero doesn't die with the extra stats you get. But the other main premise of running that is either Corvash, Azura, Hero something, or Farge Troll, Azura, Hero set as Titan using whatever, followed by something. And those are probably the 2 bigger teams to use for that day, which might also be what I switch back to starting next month when we do next Guild War. Does Dragon Eye or Mountain Crusher, Rock Troll, Gimlet, Stormbrew, Megavore work? For what? Running that delve? Yeah, that'd be perfectly fine. You'd have plenty of disable. You might even want to run your Rock Troll in first slot, unless you're trying to go Deathless. I think I ended up doing that for some of it, just because I didn't want my hero dying in 1 or 2 shots. Whereas if your Rock Troll dies in 1 or 2 shots, it's not as important. You still get to keep your hero. But yeah, does anyone else have any other questions or anything you want me to go over? Otherwise, I'll probably be wrapping up for now. We will be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about 13 hours from now. We'll be around up around then. Other than that, we'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And tomorrow morning, we're mainly going to be doing Bounty Hunter and ideally finishing it. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough battles to finish it. If not, it'll be done on Sunday night. And other than that, mainly just grinding out whatever we need to grind out at the time, which will probably be kind of what we're doing now, actually. Getting the last little bit of our event objective done and then probably messing around in PvP with a bunch of various stuff. Yeah, we did get a new legend this Monday. It's barely even noticeable because it's so irrelevant. That one that gives elves all 50% mana just doesn't really get used for anything, unfortunately. Do you think Dragon's Eye or Mountain Crusher would be better for the standard Crypt team? Probably Dragon's Eye. I'd probably say Dragon's Eye. Because Lady Miranda doesn't care if you infinite barrier spam. You have to kill it out quickly. Otherwise, it might pose a little bit of a threat with like a 20 to 30% instant kill rate. Which does hit through barrier. Not all instant kills hit through barrier. But I believe it does its damage before it does its instant kill chance, if I'm not mistaken. Forget if that ability is like that. Every single ability is slightly different for whatever reason. Some do their damage before they do barrier, or before... Some do their damage before they do instant kills. However, others do their instant kills before they do their damage. A little bit confusing, because actually almost every troop does it slightly different. Kind of weird. But yeah, barrier doesn't automatically give you immune to instant kill. There are some things that do hit through it. Okay, we'll take purple there. Oh, why am I doing that? I already had the win. There we go. Hello, Kevin! Goodbye, Kevin! Right at the end of the stream. But yeah, and I'll go post the redeem code again real quick for any of you that might not have gotten it earlier. There it is. And I will catch you all tomorrow then. Thanks for stopping by. We'll just be doing the Last of Bounty Hunter tomorrow and just chilling for the rest of the time. Messing around with stuff. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. And I will see y'all later. Have a wonderful weekend and have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day if you celebrate later on, I believe it's Sunday. And I'll catch y'all later. Goodbye, everyone.